Hey, how's it going? Victorino back with some more Enter the Gungeon. Let's stick to the Marine this time, since the last couple of runs I've had were fairly bad, if you couldn't tell by the timestamp alone on the videos. Both, like, barely 11-minute runs. What to say? I have 7 hegemony credits. I guess I'll go in here. Can't buy both, so I guess I'll go ahead and buy this weapon, the flash ray. Achievement progress patron, 28 of 100 achievements, is that correct? Not entirely sure what the achievements are for this game actually. And once again, I'm not sure if you can see the Steam overlay stuff going on in the videos that I have to think about it. I know some stuff has popped up before, but I'm not sure if I ever actually pay attention to them popping up when I'm editing. Yeah, but anyways, I was gonna say I'm sticking with the Marine this time because he seems to be one of my better characters. Not surprising, he technically has an extra hit of damage compared to the other ones. That's not even necessarily true. I guess it's better just called armor because not only does it technically allow you to get hit an extra time, but most specifically it actually does like blank damage, which is very powerful and very helpful, especially after getting hit. It will prevent you from taking more damage. So, you know, don't want to undermine the armor's capabilities by just equating it to a half heart of damage. Okay, that was scary, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there goes my armor, but it's better to lose my armor than my health, I guess. Maybe. I mean, probably not, honestly. It's probably not better to lose either. Or it's probably better to not lose either. So anyways, I didn't get to really finish talking in yesterday's video about... Like I said, I was feeling weird, and I didn't get to go into more detail. And today, also, I went to hang out with like family friends for Mother's Day. It's actually Mother's Day today, so you know. Not of the time you're watching this video, of course, but for me it is. Went to eat with some family friends that, you know, don't see all too often, so that was kind of cool. Nice little like dinner. I'm surprised I did not get hit there. But you know, just hanging out with people is just sometimes leaves me feeling like strange. Like, if I have a good time, I don't know why, I just kind of get like slightly depressed, because then I'm like, man, you know, I feel like this is how it should feel every day, is just hanging out with some people I like, having a little bit of fun playing some games. We just played Smash Brothers, and it's like, I don't know, I guess I have like a longing for something and I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if it's just friends, because I do really feel like I don't really have friends, which is pretty depressing in its own right, and people will probably tell me that's not true, but I mean, that's how I feel. Smiley's revolver again. Guns seem to have this tendency of showing up a lot, like the same gun, even if it's across a couple of runs. Oh no, it's not one. So I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of weird a bit, and I don't know, like I guess honestly it's just like, in the most plain way, is I'm kind of just normally kind of relatively sad. And it's weird because I guess I don't know how to really properly handle my emotions, is that I guess I kind of let it affect me outside of just feeling like that way for a little bit. It's like feeling sad like kind of drains me. It really makes me not want to like do more things. Like I kind of technically didn't want to play, like record the game, because You know, I didn't want to be like being real pessimistic and bringing people's moods down. But I said, you know what? I'll just go for it because I do like playing the game, and more than that though, I kind of like recording myself play games right now, even though this is the only one I play. Just the idea of it's pretty cool, you know, of let's playing. And you know, I made it a point of trying to, for better or worse, put up a video every day, every morning. And considering I haven't played my whole weekend off from work, I wouldn't really have a more convenient time of playing than right now. Like I could always play. Okay, that was wild. Could always play before work again, but oh my god, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of that too. Like I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually extremely a morning person, but it's just one of the same things. Is like I have a very peculiar mindset. Dude, don't come after me. It was your friend, the king, who caught you on fire. I didn't even attack you. I actually don't think I've ever attacked you once through this whole game still. Because by my means, honestly, you're a cool dude in my book. Purple dude. Would rather you be on my side. But of course, you take damage from your leader, and you come after me. But so yeah, see, I actually have a lot of shells this time. Now I just need to be able to get a blank. Hopefully, if I can, actually don't have to get through this floor. I was gonna say if I get through the floor, then hopefully I can unlock this shortcut. Though I probably don't even unlock it. I probably still have to have one more requirement fulfilled, one more condition fulfilled. That room wasn't so bad. That trap room without enemies. That's what I mean though. I get sidetracked a lot in like my own conversations. Whenever like I enter a room, I like kind of forget exactly what I was trying to say. But yeah, I was like, you know, I gotta get a episode in for tomorrow. And now I'm actually getting a couple in. And they've actually all been pretty not good runs, and rather short ones, which I don't know is, I feel like it's not really what I want to be putting out, but I figure I might as well just kind of keep it that way. And that was bad. I always dodge backwards on accident, and I always end up taking damage. But you know, because it mostly means, I guess, that in comparison to like the 30-minute videos I've been putting up, I'm putting out like a third of the content with a 10-minute video. And I guess it also just kind of feels bad because it also means, you know, that I'm not doing very hot. And I kind of want to be better at this game. But you know, that's where playing it comes into play. Just kind of like anything, is gotta get experience under your belt to be good at something. You know, I'm trying. But I guess that's also what's frustrating, is it feels like, you know, I've already put in a couple hours and I don't necessarily see substantial progress happening yet. Which is maybe on me. Might also be the fact that I'm not used to talking while I play video games, much less like saying something that is actually relevant or fun to listen to or anything, which, you know, I go back to a lot, and you know, I'm trying to make it a point of not just going back to it, but it is true and it is what it is. At the same time, I really don't know if I did post commentary if it would be any better. You know, that was an idea I entertained at the start of the series, but since then I was like, you know what, I tend to just ramble anyways. Not even like I necessarily do it well either, but it's like, why not just carry that over into while I'm playing the game, because that's pretty much what Let's Plays are anyways, I guess. Okay, didn't see these bullets. Little teleporting one. Bullet. Don't know if they have different names, like a shoulet will be the shotgun bullet. I should should probably also take some time at some point to look into the bestiary, basically. The Ammonomicons. This is still such a cool animation. Segment about like the bullets I face. Get to learn a little bit more about the backstory and lore of the game, which I do think is one of its like greatest selling points. Still, just something I'm not very used to seeing in a game. I know other games have done it before, but I just kind of like the way this one does it. Ice bomb. I would like to get. I might use up more of this gun's ammo, and if I start running out of ammo on my guns, I might use the muncher actually. So far, I don't think the muncher is really worth it, and just in general, I don't think many of the alters are very worth it either. But I guess it's because it might be too like high level strats for me. This is where was I going? Where's the entrance at? That big greenie, that's the entrance. Alright, dude, here you go. Oh, it's 121, not 130. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, and it's keys. What am I doing? I would have had it this time. And why am I going through this trap room when I could just quick travel? I guess might as well commit to walking now. Okay, so I need to remember that for sure. Keys. 3 keys, 120 shells. I guess now I just get to buy stuff at the shop. Go on a little shopping spree. A little one. Which is another thing, because I took a second to pause the game in one of my later videos, or more recent videos, and I was like, hey, I'll just edit this out. And then I completely forgot that I had did that in that run, and I almost straight up left it in the video. I want to get in there. Let me through. But luckily I caught it and fixed it. Just a small little side note. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying, and if any of it is all too important or matters. But, you know, I've just been feeling a sort of way. And I guess that's kind of why I look to having, like, some kind of community built through these videos. So I can have people to talk to. People with similar interests. But yeah, so I think the kids that I played Smash Brothers with wanted to play Duck Game with me, so I probably will. You know, I've considered it, and it's just that poses another question. I've been playing a lot of the culling actually, with a lot of my time off this weekend, and just like all of last week, I've been playing the culling with my brother, because before it was annoyingly not working because of like the graphical slowdown, but it's been working. Don't die here, don't die here, don't die here. Okay, it's actually been working. I probably should have died there by all means, but I just kind of got lucky, I guess. It actually, I guess maybe because it got patched. Who really knows? I shouldn't have died. I just keep wanting to be silent whenever I die on these runs, because Flash Ray joined the shootout. I forgot. You know, it's like a real disappointing death, and it's mostly because I'm just distracted. So I really need to like get better at that for sure. Need to get better at juggling the balance of like being distracted and just actually playing the game well. But anyways, what I was just gonna say real quick, and not to leave it too long on the screen, is so I've been playing a lot of the culling, and you know, just been opening my mind to like more options. You know, like maybe I should try streaming. Not streaming. I guess it is streaming, but I'm gonna just call it recording. Maybe let's playing this series a bit, having like a little bit of diversity on my channel. Maybe see if that does a little better. By no means am I trying to be like on the hype train and just playing these games just because they're new, but it's just legitimately because I mean they are new games and they are fun to me. I've also considered playing older games that I've really enjoyed or haven't got around to finishing. Specifically, 2 good mentions are Undertale and Actually, I guess 3. Hyper Light Drifter as well as Titan Souls are all games that are very much up my alley, and I really enjoyed playing a bit so far, but I actually have not finished in all 3 of those. Or just, like multiplayer games in general. Don't really know if I'd want to include bringing other people into my games just yet. I want to first kind of get used to playing myself. But, I'm just considering more options. Leave a comment. Let me know if that's something you care about at all. If you think it would be cool to see some different games on here instead of just an episode of Gungeon a day. Maybe I can keep it Gungeon once a morning and then like another game every other night or something, Like I said, I've been playing a lot of the culling. I'm enjoying it ever since, like I said, I got updated and now it actually runs fairly smoothly. It's just also kind of frustrating, and I think most of the time is because me and my brother don't, for one, cooperate very well. We don't really work so well together. I think it's kind of on both of our parts. We have very clashing personalities. But then also, it's because we're not like that good. But we're also not that competitive, so there's not like this drive to like go out of our ways to be really good at stuff. But at least for me, let me not speak for him. Not like it matters anyways, because it's not like you get any like info on him in these videos. But he's also the kind of guy who really wouldn't care for me to be saying stuff about him. Is for me though, for sure, is I lack like a competitive nature. But I do want to be good at things. More than anything, I have the drive to succeed and not to fail. But not like to let other people fail. It's just because I want to be good at things. And I just kind of get frustrated and let down, which is another good thing, talking about how I've been feeling with that game, because it has quite a big build up, and then you can just die real easy, and it's like real quick. So you could be playing for like 20 minutes and then just die in a matter of moments, and then it's like, man, what was it all for? Not to get too philosophical or, like I said, too pessimistic. But the culling is another thing. I mean, like any of the games I mentioned are games that I've been playing, and I would definitely recommend checking them out. Or, like I said, if it's games I haven't played, like Overwatch I made mention of recently, is that's a game that's coming out soon, and I'm for sure going to be playing that. I believe it comes out soon. Maybe I might have mistook it for just the open beta, which I know is going on now. But I figured might as well just wait for the full release since I already bought the full game. Got it pre-ordered. Which is another thing. I really want to get one of them Tracer statues. She looks real good. Just random thoughts anyways. Like I said, not to prolong videos too long. Even though this was a short one and they keep being short videos. Hopefully you don't mind too much. I mean, honestly, hopefully you're not really here just for a gameplay. You're kind of here for the gameplay as well as me. But, as it goes to show, I don't have very many people consistently watching these videos, if at all. Actually, I haven't checked the stats since I uploaded my last video, which was Friday. So, it's not even a real long time, honestly, 2 days. But, I've been doing it for like 2 weeks now. And I've been told, it's kind of not unexpected, as it's not just going to happen overnight where I start seeing people watching my stuff. But it's something I'm looking forward to still, because I haven't seen it really, and it would be nice. Anyways, that's what I was going to say. Even in terms of games that I talk about that I haven't played yet that are coming out, means I'm interested in them. And so that alone was recommendation to keep an ear out for what I think of the game whenever I actually do get to play it, if I do. And then, I'll let you know and recommend it then or not. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Hope to see you in tomorrow's one. Take it easy. Bye.